Hey Libra, what's going on? Thank you so much for coming to your weekly love reading. We're going to be going over who is coming in for you. For those of you guys that are single, what type of person is coming in? What are their attributes? What are they offering? That way you guys can tell whether or not this reading is going to resonate with you guys right off the bat. Also too, it's going to let you know if you should check out, your sun, moon, rising, or Venus and see which one resonates for you. We're going to go over the issue or cause that's bringing you guys here. How do you view the situation? External influences. If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you'd like to receive alerts for when I post my readings. And with that being said, Libra, let's go ahead and hop directly into your guys' reading. Okay, so can you please give me some information on Libra's person of interest? Libra's person of interest, or who's coming in for Libra? Who's Libra's person of interest, or who's coming in for Libra? Okay. So Libra, you guys could possibly be dealing with a Virgo or a Gemini with the Magician card here. But we're going to clarify that also. So when I say like you're going to know whether or not this is for you, after I clarify this, this usually breaks down a little bit more information once it's clarified, and then you'll be able to see like, okay, yeah, this makes sense. I am dealing with somebody who, has started and stopped things. All the tools are there, but, I just didn't want that forward movement or whatever, right? Okay, what is the current issue or situation? What's bringing Libra here? Romantically. Okay. Guys have the Four of Pentacles. All right. How does Libra view the situation? All right. The Empress. So you guys can also be dealing with a Taurus or another Libra, possibly. External influences. What are some external influences for this relationship for Libra and their person of interest? Who they're thinking about right now? What's an external influence? Okay, Three of Pentacles. There's a lot of Pentacle energy, which is kind of interesting. Ooh. All right. What does Libra want long-term with this person? Ooh, Libra, Four of Wands. Obviously some stability. Hello, I'm here for it. And what is the best potential outcome for this week for Libra? Romantically, the Sun, or you guys are dealing with a beautiful Leo. All right. So I do feel like for you guys, I do think that there is a group of Libras that are dealing with somebody from their past right now that's probably returning or has returned. More than likely, I do think it is an air sign. So Aries or Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. I am getting that strongly. This person may be younger than you or your same age, but I do feel like somebody's making a return. Or, I feel like it's either somebody from your past or a past life that you connect with really, really, really well. And this is for those of you guys that are not in a relationship or starting to kind of try to move in that direction, okay? Why is the Magician here? Can you give me a little bit more information? Okay. Ace of Cups. So I feel like this person is definitely very loving. I feel like you guys have been fixated to a point where, you're really, really, really trying hard to get this person's attention, especially if it is somebody from your past. Can you give me what's being manifested here? The Three of Wands. I do think that there was a level of waiting. Either you and this person were not talking at one point, and now all of a sudden you guys started this open level of communication. And, or, this person, you were waiting for some type of communication to come in, either a text, a call, an email, whatever. That was, offering a new start with this person. So I definitely feel like this is something that you were waiting for, possibly dealing with an Aries. You were waiting for an Aries. That's also something that's, definitely a possibility. Or you guys could have been, dealing with somebody that is like I said, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. However, let's take the signs out of it for a second. This person that you've been really, really focused on and really trying hard to, you know, have access to if you didn't have access to them previously, or even if this is your current situation and you are in a relationship, you're highly attracted to this person. This person is extremely magnetic. This person is highly creative. A lot of people want their attention and they are absolutely, like I think I said earlier, very magnetic. I do think that this person is probably a healer or has a lot of healing capabilities. They're very independent, and they also hold a very like specific image. Like I do get that. Also too, person possibly may have children. Like I said, I feel like maybe you guys were together either in a past life or currently, but taking the signs out of it, this is somebody that you've manifested coming back in, that you've waited for, and now they're here, okay? Now your guys' current situation, you have the Four of Pentacles. Why is this here? Why is this the situation? With the King of Pentacles. So, I do feel like the situation was, one person is very stubborn, more than likely. It's either you, Libra, possibly Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or this is just somebody who is definitely like a husband figure, somebody who's ready to make an offer. I feel like, you know, either you or your partner have the ability to give you what you want, to make that offer, to make you that wife, or to make you a husband. And I feel like for a period of time, they haven't necessarily acted on it. Like I said, there was a level of them being somewhat stubborn or structured with like how they moved. Maybe like they're a little bit cheap, but they come across as very well off. They've been very fixated on this offer, especially from this King of Pentacles. Can you give me a little bit more information on the situation? And maybe they had to think about it. Like they had to think about like, how exactly do things work out, right? How do we build this together? Eight of Pentacles, right? How do we make this work? How do we make it work in a logical way that's extremely efficient for me and for them, right? I also feel like if you guys have had a period of reflection here, you know, this person is definitely thinking about a level of stability with you. And I feel like building that stability is very important. That's how I feel. All right, so one more card for the current issue or situation. Or it can be too, guys, that maybe there's another offer coming in. And it's an offer by somebody else, and that's what's causing like you to kind of go internal, and it's almost like the house is on fire because something that you felt like you had locked down, you don't. Things are working in a different way that maybe you didn't see happening. One more card on the issue or the situation for Libra romantically right now. That flip. Okay, there could have been, you know, definitely a Scorpio or somebody that has Scorpio in their chart, possibly also to, trying to think, how do I phrase this? There's a transformation here with inside of your guys' relationship. I do think for whatever reason, as things are transforming, I still feel like you're a little bit depressed, or there's like a level of depression here by you or this person. What's ending with death for Libra and this person? The Nine of Wands, a waiting period. So if you and this person were arguing or not seeing eye to eye, you know, this is definitely coming to an end. This person's no longer running from you if they have been running prior. Like they may be the runner, you may be the chaser. It's like now, you know, you both are not kind of at this Nine of Wands where You know, you don't know what this other person is doing. You don't know how this other person is moving. It's like this is now being expressed. What's coming with death? What comes after? What's transforming for Libra and this person? What's transforming with Libra and this person? The Two of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, or Gemini is definitely, I always look at the Two of Cups as Gemini because there's two of them. You know, definitely what makes you happy, like love. It's like you guys are no longer being stubborn here. This is a situation, but it's ending. The situation is ending and somebody's definitely coming through to make an offer. Like they're tired of waiting and they're acknowledging the fact that maybe you are the person for them. Maybe they can't live without you. And maybe, you know, you guys are meant to be with one another. Because how you view this situation is the Empress. You feel like there's a level of growth here. You feel like this has, you know, a lot of potential, which I think is definitely beautiful. And I think I said this is also Taurus and Libra. Give me a little bit more information on how Libra feels. You know, things are coming back around. This can be a cycle that you and this person, you know, does with one another, where you start talking, stop talking, start talking, stop talking, or you guys go through highs and lows constantly. But, you know, and it also can be that you are dealing with the Sagittarius, because I have to throw that out there. Wheel of Fortune is definitely Sag energy. But it's also about, you know, karma already taking place, right? And it's like, you know, that karmatic cycle is over and now we're going into something completely new and something, you know, that's a totally different journey that we've had time to heal from. Ace of Pentacles. And also, I think that you guys feel like this is definitely a new start, right? We have the Ace of Cups here and the Ace of Pentacles. So there's definitely a new start. This can possibly be a proposal. This can be a baby. This can be numerous things, especially with the Empress here. You know, it's like you guys are now growing as a couple, or, you know, your relationship is becoming solidified. Right? Maybe, you know, you and this person are now at an understanding where, hey, like, we're going to make this work and we're actually going to build a family together, right? And you guys could possibly be doing that with a Leo, or, you know, I do want to throw this out here. You know, in this card, and I forget who else had this, but, you know, the woman is actually the Empress, and the Empress is taming the lion. So it's almost like egos are being put aside, and there's a level of communication between the two of you guys that's very cerebral, where, you know, you don't have to necessarily speak what you want because that person already knows, right? And it's about doing the right thing at that right moment, and also having the strength to, you know, let certain situations go while maintaining who you are, okay? And, you know, it's funny because these guys popped out. I guess I'll say this. You have the Six of Wands, or Six of Swords, Two of Wands, and the Tower. You know, there could be movement. Either you guys are moving, you guys are making a decision to move with one another. You guys are having a conversation, you know, an open-ended conversation about the past. It could possibly be a conversation about an Aries, a Capricorn, or a Scorpio. But it's all about, you know, a level of movement. It's all about being honest and being straight to the point with, hey, this is how I feel. This is how this, and this has affected me. And then, you know, making a logical decision on how you want to move forward with this person and exactly how, you know, you're physically going to do so. Because let me ask what the energy of the Tower is. The Lovers. You guys definitely could be dealing with a Gemini. You guys could actually be making a decision, believe it or not, to move in with a Gemini. That's also a possibility, but there's definitely a communication here with an air sign, Aquarius, or Gemini here, or Libra. But I do feel like it has to do with you guys physically moving forward in your relationship, either physically moving in with one another, or, you know, deciding that you guys are going to continue to talk or start talking and having a serious relationship that's much different than prior, because you guys are ending the cycle, ending that like level of fuckery, right? Okay, so external influences, we have the Three of Pentacles. Why are you showing me this for Libra? Okay. It's with the Queen of Swords and the World card. So, again, you guys, it's either you guys were dealing with multiple people, in my personal opinion, or your partner was. And, you know, it's just either this person has to let somebody go because the world is here. It's a completion of a cycle, so maybe somebody needs to go. Possibly Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, or Aquarius. Even Capricorn. I know sometimes people view the world as Capricorn as well. Because how would Libra, hold on, this card's up, right? How would Libra feel about this if they, how would Libra feel about the external influences? Four of Pentacles. I don't think that you would feel very good about it, honestly, which could be why it's your current situation is that you're thinking about, you know, your person being with somebody else. Could be somebody from work, or it can be just how everything is working out, right? It can be other people that are involved in your guys' relationship that do have an influence here on this Queen of Swords, or an influence on, you know, your partner in general. What's the lesson that needs to be learned here with the World card? The Five of Swords. Okay. You know, I always take this as be careful what you say, right? Because, you know, if you say something disrespectful or you say something out of anger or you pop off too quick, right? Sometimes you cut yourself as well as the other person. And I feel like with this type of situation, what you've learned with this person is that if you don't control your temper, or if your partner doesn't control their temper, you know, there is a potential for this person to say fuck it and block you and move forward. And I don't think that you want that, but I do think that that was probably a situation where you guys did get into it and words were exchanged, right? There was a level of ego that came into play, and that level of fixation, I feel, once this person kind of left, you know, the situation, or, you know, your partner is possibly dealing with a Scorpio, or I'm sorry, Scorpio or Capricorn, or somebody that has that in their chart. But I feel like, honestly, like, push those signs aside. I do feel strongly that the Five of Swords with the Devil, that's not having control over what you're saying. That's allowing yourself to come out of character and allowing all those negative aspects to come in and dictate your life and your relationship. Okay, so what do you guys want long term? You have the Four of Wands, which is clarified by the Four of Wands. So obviously, right, you guys want a solid foundation with this person. I feel like you want to marry this person. I feel like this is somebody who, you know, you guys can have parties and celebrations and friends over and cookouts and barbecues. You know, this is somebody that you've definitely seen yourself with long term. And it's somebody that you feel like you can have a happy home with. And somebody that is very honest and can be honest with you, and somebody that has that intellect where they can go back and forth with you, but then they also allow you the space that you need to be you, Libra, right? Be the charming person, talk to people, charm people. But I also want to tell you this though, especially with that Five of Swords here, right now, if this is somebody from your past coming in, be careful with them. Like that Cardi B song, Be Careful With Me, because this person, I think that they're done with that back and forth with you. They're like, look, I'm not doing this shit again. So if something is said or something doesn't feel right, like this person it doesn't have a problem walking away, and they're going to vocalize that to you and be very honest. And I think that you're going to take this to heart. You're going to see that this person is being very honest and very true. Okay. For those of you guys that this has brought enough clarity, I love you guys. I hope you have an amazing week, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.